Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to learn what is a web server and an application server and what's the difference between a web server and an application server. First, let's understand the basics. What is static content and dynamic content? Static content refers to pre-written files that do not change unless they are manually edited. The content on these pages remains the same for every user. It is manually written on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or consistence of images. Dynamic content, on the other hand, changes based on user input, preferences, behavior, or real time data. It is personalized, interactive, and constantly changing. Dynamic content includes business logic and is typically written in Java, Python, PHP, Node.js, or .NET. Web server. A web server handles HTTP or HTTPS requests and delivers static content like HTML, CSS, JavaScript files, or images. It is mainly used to serve static content, meaning the same content is delivered to all users. Web servers are also used for security, routing requests, and acting as reverse proxies. Let's look at some popular web servers available in the market. Apache HTTP Server, an open source web server deployed and maintained by Apache Software Foundation. It can run on various operating systems. Nginx, a high performance open source web server and reverse proxy server designed to handle large number of concurrent efficiently. Microsoft IRS, Internet Information Services, a web server developed by Microsoft, used to host websites only on Windows Server. Now let's talk about application server. An application server executes dynamic business logic. It processes user data, connects to database, and generates content on the fly, usually in the form of dynamic HTML, JSON, or XML format. It is mainly used for enterprise level applications where users can log in, connect to a database, and access personalized content. Some popular application servers include Oracle WebLogic, an enterprise level Java EE application server developed by Oracle. It's used to deploy, run, and manage large scale, high performance web applications. Apache Tomcat, an open source application server developed by Apache Software Foundations. It is widely used to deploy and run Java based web applications, especially those using servlets and JSP. WebSphere, an enterprise Java application server deployed by IBM. It's designed to support complex, high availability applications with advanced integrations and security features. JBoss, a lightweight open source Java application server developed by Red Hat. It's used to deploy and manage Java EE applications, offering fast performance and easy scalability. Now, let's compare what's the difference between web server and an application server. Web server delivers static content like HTML, CSS, and images, whereas application server delivers dynamic requests, contains business logic, and connects to database. Web server uses HTTP protocol, whereas application server uses HTTP, TCP, or IP protocols. Web server does not handle business logic, whereas application servers can has business logic. We cannot execute a script on web server, but in application server can. In web server, there is no involvement of database, but in application server, we have to interact with database and establish a secure connection. We'll see an example for better understanding. Let's take two well-known websites. Wikipedia. This is mostly static content. Users does not need to log in and the data remains the same for every user. Amazon. This is a Dynamic application users can log in, view personalized content, interact with the database, and the experience is different for every user. In the real-time projects, both web server and application server works together. The web server handles incoming client requests. If the request is for static content, it serves directly. If the request is dynamic, if it forwards to the application server to process and respond and connects to the database to provide a real quick solution. Thanks for watching.